have condoms. Do not say it's the men's job to do. You know, you need to protect yourself. As I've said several times, save yourself. Do not rely on other people. Save yourself.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, have condoms, have some form of birth control. There's several herbs, there's different things out there that can help you with, you know, not getting pregnant. You know, like they say, it's 100% of it avoidable. So I can't even talk now. You guys.
Oh, sure. Sure, blame us.
Well, the best birth control is a penny. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't listen to it.
You put it between your knees and you hold it there, and
don't let it
it works really well.
Yep.
But I mean, you know, let's face facts. When you're in an emergency situation, that's when everything's heightened, and that's more than likely when you're going to end up doing something stupid.
Yep.
It's a relief, yeah.
Yeah.
After life and death experiences,
Exactly.
the first thing they do to reaffirm that you're alive.
Exactly. So, like I said,
I'm still waiting, so.
I know. My sister's probably listening to this right now, and she's probably like over there going, "And you wonder why you're single." I don't wonder. I can hear her now. Michelle, you know, you don't ever find a guy you talk about purple penises. But no, I do. I get online and I study new products and like things like that. You know, that's the only one for me that that I saw as any kind of practicality. Now the period panties, I know people who have those and they swear by them. They swear you can wear them all day long and never feel a thing, never smell, you know, nothing. You can't. They're good to go, and then you go home and wash them. So I don't know. I don't see how it can work, but apparently it does. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. It's kind of like, I mean, you know, in an emergency.
Well, there's people that run around and say they don't need to use anything too. They should be able to just free.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, flies are a real thing. No, you don't.
No.
This is so gone downhill so fast. I can't. I bet your ratings will be good after this.
Oh yeah.
There's people out there that
I want to hear. Yeah, shaking your head. Yes, this is what women do in disaster. This is how we cope.
Yeah.
Well, it is. I mean, it's funny you bring that up. I just read that thing about laughter, about how it is like, it's not just a saying. It truly is the best medicine for anything. You know, no matter what you're going through.
EMS and policemen and all that, you know, when you're face-to-face with horrifying stuff every day, the black humor is the way of coping.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how I've gotten through working in the field that I have for so many years. You have to have a dark humor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
But so there's so many products out there for women, and you know, and some of them are made by women, some of course were made by men. You know,
there's no clue what women would actually use. Apparently,
no, I don't know. No,
exactly. But there are things out there, and like I said, it depends on the emergency, and you have to really think. I mean, at least I mean, at the very least, 72 hours, but in reality, in a disaster situation, such as a tornado, earthquake, whatever, you're probably talking that you need to really have preps for at least a week or two.
Oh, yeah, at
I would
least.
say 10 days, it seems like. When I first moved down here to Florida, we were hit with Irma. Within 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
It was my first hurricane, and we were without power, and the road, the driveway, and it was about 7 feet deep in spots.
Wow.
And no power for 10 days, no way of getting out for over 10 days. And that was pretty much the average all the way around, even with FEMA and all the rest. Most people weren't getting help. So that's a good...
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
No, I was going to say, that's just a good goal, 10 days.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even go for the whole 2 weeks just to be on the safe side. And that's what I tell people. Do not rely on the government. Do not rely on your city. Do not rely on your county. Do not rely on your country to come save you. You need to save yourself. Because more than likely, nobody else is going to do it.
Exactly.
So you need to have your own preps, your own thing. Help somebody else out if you can. Don't put yourself in danger. Don't put your family in danger, but help somebody if you can. But, yeah, you definitely, and like I said, women especially, we need to have more stuff than guys do. I mean, it sucks, but it's a reality.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the reality of the situation. And like I said, I'm not going to put down any men. I know men out there, they're doing the single dad thing and they're rocking it,
Mm-hmm.
So they have to pack for children and things like that. But for the most part, it's the moms that generally do these kind of things, that pack the bug out bags for the kids, that make sure everything's going, and it's like we literally have to have extra things,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Are you still with us, Julie?
Yep, I'm listening.
I know it's getting late for you.
I gotta get up in 2 hours.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
Yeah, we started like a half hour late.
Yeah.
Denise mixed up the times, and I wasn't paying attention. I was fooling around. 7 o'clock, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay, just hang on.
It happens. I mean, I'm sure. But anybody can listen. I'll post the links later in the group.
Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning now.
Yeah.
Oh, is it for you? Yeah, it's 1 here. What is it? 12 by you, Michelle?
I don't...
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning where you are, Julie. You're East Coast. Right? You're
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. It's 12 o'clock here, and I'm on Central, so...
Yeah.
But I mean...
Oh, there you go.
There's so many things, and this is another thing that I want to stress to everybody, to the women listening, to the men listening. Do not pigeonhole your daughters into, I taught her how to shoot, and that's just, you need to teach them everything, whether it's, how to make leather, whatever you're doing, you need to do that, and especially, this is big to me, self-defense. This is something they should start learning as young children. Young women need to learn how to defend themselves. People need to do this, because in situations, you look at Hurricane Katrina, down there in that dome, people were trapped in there, people were being raped, people were being assaulted in this dome. And you need to teach, especially your daughter, everybody should know this, but your daughters should know how to defend themselves. They should know how to get away.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not saying that they need to learn how to kick somebody's butt and, roll them down a hill and, but they need to know how to do this. And this is so important. And fathers, if you're listening to this, teach your daughters. Teach them how to defend themselves. And if you can't teach it, break it down, teach it. Send them to a karate place to
exactly.
To have them learning. Whatever you have to do.
Right. A lot of places have self-defense classes now. Take them.
Exactly. Most of them, there's so many for free.
Yes.
I know there's police officers
Yes.
that are teaching this for free.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
And they need to know, even as young, you know, as like 7, 8 years old, I mean, this stuff is real. They need to know how to get away. You know?
Yeah.
Well, and in our society, that's just a necessity anymore. I mean, it's getting worse. We see, you know, with the I'm not going into the politics, but with, you know, the arguments between the both sides on the politics, and then you've got the terrorist organizations, and every day you see bombs going off or people shooting at people or driving a car. You know, teach them to be aware of their surroundings and how to get out of a situation that could be potentially dangerous.
Always have that yellow light on.
It's always going to escalate now. It's never, you know, the history has not ever shown that things get bad and then they go back to being good. They always just continue to get worse because our society is so permissive now.
Yeah. Very true.
Just about anything goes.
Well, like I said, it's the everyday, because let's face it, I mean, yes, terrorist attacks, you know, gunmen, all these things, I'm not saying they don't happen. Of course they happen. But they don't happen every day. But what does happen every day is kidnappings, rape.
Yes, yes.
You know, these are survival situations that your children need to know what to do. And don't wait on it. Don't be like, I don't know how to do. Don't be embarrassed by it. They need to know. They absolutely need to know. Like you said, be aware of the surroundings.
Yep.
Always have that yellow light on. Don't ever go green. Don't ever feel like, oh, I'm safe here. Because you're not. You're not safe anywhere. I mean, I don't want to be the paranoid, you know, person.
But it's true.
People need to be. If you're walking through a parking lot, look around you. If you see some sketch guy, you know, kind of staring at you, or two guys talking and one goes one way, the other goes, and they're both looking at you, go back inside the store.
Yep.
Don't go to your car.
Yeah, hit your alarm on your. Yeah, hit your alarm on your car. Yeah, that button on your keypad. There's so many things you can do. What? You there?
If you have kids, teach them that there's a danger word. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't care what it is, peanut butter, you know, and something we use every day, so that they know that if you say this word, that means you have a pre-planned response. For example,
it's a great idea.
You know, come here and get in the car.
Right.
Well, most kids will argue or laugh or run, toddlers or way, or, you know, whatever. But if you're like at a parade or something and something you have a danger word that you never use except for that, then they know that one is serious and it means something different. So it's not a game. It's not a, oh, come here. It's a no, this is serious type of thing. And you can teach little tiny kids that too. So then you're not chasing them around.
Oh, good idea. Yes, great idea.
Yes, that is actually, I like that, because then the person who might be trying to harm you isn't going to know what you're doing. If you yell, hurry up, get in the car, they're going to, you know, they're going to counter that. But if you, like you said, you say peanut butter, they're looking like, what the hell? And all of a sudden the kids were in the car, you know? So yeah, that is a very good idea. I'm going over this list here of safety things. Always, when you go to a store, a big store, mall, whatever, always make sure when you park, your driver's side is facing the building. For the reason that if something does happen, the cameras there, and other people
security cameras.
You.
Yep.
Do not park with your driver's door away from the building, because somebody could be on the other side and they have the car to block them where people can't see what they're doing. So that's one of the safety things here. Another thing, of course, is to have your handy-dandy rape whistle on you, which goes way back. And a whistle is good for any situation, not just that, you know. Have a whistle on you to get attention. Scream things like, what? Okay.
Fire.
Well, fire was one of them, but it said to say something crazy, say something crazy, like I'm naked or something. They said people will look at that versus something else. They may not